welcome back to another Atlas Web App tutorial. In this video we're going to talk about adding other layers in that you don't see in the layers list here. One thing I failed to mention on this from the first video when covering some of these layers was the Code Reds layer that's in here. So I just wanted to mention that real quick, that could be a handy one to see where all the Code Red customers are at. So we could zoom in on one here. So just so you know, that's there. So I'm going to add in the PUCO boundary layer onto this map. So if I click this Add Data button right here, we get a new view. There's a whole bunch of layers that you can add that aren't in this list, this layer list by default. So if you click that, there's again a whole bunch of stuff in here that you can add in. I'm not going to cover them all. You can just browse them whenever you'd like. So here's one: current power outages, power on power outages. So that might be a handy one to add. But the one we're going to cover today is the PUCO boundary. So if I click this drop down here, I got to go to ArcGIS Online, and then I think it's PUCO if I remember correctly. And then you have electric service areas. So I'm going to add that one. And so it's added. Now when I go back to my layer list here, you can see there it is, and I can turn it off and on. So this area over here is served by Licking Rural Electric, and the pink area is served by AEP Ohio. So this can be handy just to see what those boundaries are, where we serve, where we don't. You can also go in here and change this transparency, make it a little bit lighter and easier to see the facilities underneath, or make it darker if you really want to see exactly where those boundary lines are at. Like I said, under this Add Data button, there is plenty of other layers that you can search on and add in. Just find the one you want, click Add, and it should add it to that list, and you can turn it off and on. And feel free to explore and find things that interest you. Thanks for watching.